Hello, good people. Once again, this is your truth speaker, Indifference, yet with another video. If you haven't hit that subscribe button, hit the subscribe, hit the like button, and hit the share button so that each time I drop a video, you'll be the first to have a notification. It helps a lot to, to build the audience and to spread the message. So I urge you to hit the subscribe button, hit that subscribe button, hit the like button, and hit the share button. Well, as you all know, my name is Indifference, and as I said, I'm a truth speaker. And the channel you're watching is Stand Out for Life. Stand Out for Life. You already know what it means. So it's been a while since I made a video. Sometimes it's taking me now a long time to make video because of work and sometimes fatigue coming back home. Sometimes I'm very tired to sit down on a computer or in front of a camera to make a video. Sometimes it's very difficult. So I want us to go straight away, in continuation of what we have been studying so far, which is the reason that hinders people not to succeed. Like I said, the factors that cause a lot of people not to succeed most of the time is internal rather than external. Sometimes the choices we make, the decisions we take, sometimes are the things that hinder and impact the way, things, work with us. So I'm not like, saying that they are not external factor, but 90% of time, the things that hinder us more is more of what is within us than what is out of us. The external factor is just like 10 to 15%. Because once there is a will, there is a way, irrespective of the fact that you may have external interferences and maybe other forms of challenges that may come your way, try to hinder or stop you. But one of the key factors is what is within you. The decisions you make, the choices you take, and things you choose to do, that will determine if you are going to succeed in this life or not. So, if you push harder, you're going to succeed. Why I said we need to study first reasons why people do not succeed before even studying success as a whole is because most of the time people focus so much on the end product without necessarily looking at the process. There are a lot of people that are hindered or people that are not making strides in life, not because they are not really want to, but they don't understand some of these things, some of the things that may be hindering them. So it's really important that we know some of these things that may hinder us not to succeed. Because if we know them, maybe you may be some of the things that are holding you back are maybe from within you. And in following this course, you may discover some things that you are not doing. That is the reason why you have been held back. And maybe if you make some changes and start doing the right thing, you may change the direction of your life. So today I want us to quickly look at 3 more reasons quickly why an individual may not succeed, or something that may hold back a person from not, getting to their destination. So I just want us to quickly look at 3 more, since we have been looking at 3. I think this will make a part 7 so far from all the things that we have been looking at. Yeah, it will make a part 4. So I want us to quickly look at this. So one of the reasons that a person may not succeed is a person may lack what is known as competitive edge or unnecessary competition. Before you were born into this world, you come into this world already competing with other sperm cells that your father released into your mom, and you was by power the only sperm that could go down to fertilize your mom, the egg that was in your mom's that was ready to be fertilized in your mom ovaries, and you came out to be the one. So you have to understand that the world you are born into, if you like it or not, you are into a competition. You have to understand the dynamics of competition so that you will not indulge yourself into unnecessary competition. But you must know you must compete. Even the air we breathe, we are competing to breathe this air with others. But the fact of the matter is, the air is so abundant, so much so that you don't even need to compete. If air would have been less, other people would have been killing others in order to, breathe the air. Once watch a movie that some people were locked in some chambers. They have, I think, one gas tank. They were sharing it each time. This one would take the gas tank, wear it on their face, breathe, 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 give it to the other. But it reached a point where the gas was running out, and a selfish person who would never wanted to die had a gun. He had to now take the gas mask. He wanted to have more air than the other. So he had to now kind of like eliminate the other people so that he has to wear the gas mask on his face so that he will be the only one to survive. So that's just how it is in life. You have to, package and prepare yourself. Realize that anything you are doing, any job that you are targeting, others are targeting. Anything you are trying to do, like for example, teaching people how to succeed. There are a lot of people out there that are doing podcasts, doing YouTube channel, that are already into this. And so me trying to, bring out my own concept or my own, perspective is already like I'm already into competition with other people, and people can only follow me if they realize that my own approach is maybe is suitable to them compared to the other. So you are in life, naturally to compare. It's just that sometimes your competitors may be so vicious. There are some people that come into life to compete. They compete in a very vicious way. You can know, history can tell. I don't want to go deep into this. You know how history is. History can tell. People do compete for natural resources. They compete for human resources. They compete for so many, many different aspects in life. So if you are living this life and you think you're just gonna have your way, like walking through the park or taking candy from a baby, or maybe it's a bed of roses, then you must be deceiving yourself. You must be deceiving yourself. You must equip yourself. Most people do not succeed because they are ill prepared, ill equipped, and they think that they will just go into the war and everything will work out. The war is so vicious. The war is so, it's a very vicious cycle. It's full with vampires, full with hungry lions and all kind of things. So you must be very equipped to compete with all these people coming from every sort of background with every form of aggressiveness. So you must put up yourself, be ready to compete. So this competition thing is a very big topic that I'll have to stretch it maybe probably on another video on its own. But if you want to know more about how to compete, the different areas of competition, then you got to contact me. Let's talk about it. So one of the reasons that you may not succeed in certain things or maybe achieve your purpose because you do not have the ability to compete with others that are out there who are ready to compete, who are ready to to devour, who are ready to knock you out. So put yourself up and be ready to compete with others that are out there. The next thing that I want us to look at today is easy believism. Easy believism. What is the meaning of easy believism? There are people out here in life that they believe anything. They don't have the ability to scrutinize. They don't have the ability to back check, to fact check the things that are being presented before them. All they do is they just believe anything that anybody tells them. And such people sometimes they may succeed, but most of the time when you are somebody that easy believe anything that is put before you, you are into way of danger. You must have some sort of critical mindset, that you have critical but open mindset that gives you the ability to be able to ascertain, be able to criticize, be able to question everything that is brought before you, so that that's the only way you can know the truth. Because if you accept any kind of philosophy, any kind of approach, any kind of things that are brought before you, it's a very dangerous game. It might even lead you to your own death. So you shouldn't be the kind of person that easily believe everything. So easy believism is what is plunging the world into the negative cycle that we see today. A lot of people going the wrong direction, doing the wrong things because what? They believe what they see other people doing. They don't check to see if that was what they were meant to do. So They are pushed into believing whatever they see the world doing, whatever they see other people do, whatever they see friends doing, whatever somebody tell them to do. But that's not the way it should be. You shouldn't believe things just because you see other people do it, but because it falls in line with what your objective, what your purpose is. So easy believism is one of the main reasons why a lot of people do not succeed. So make sure you check everything before you endorse yourself into it. Make sure you check any ideology. Make sure you check any person. Make sure you check any line of any trend of thought before you submerge yourself into it. So you don't have to be one of those people that falls into easy believism. And the last but not the least for today is indifference. What does it mean to be indifferent? Indifference just means it's like somebody who is neither hot nor cold, somebody who is indecisive. An indecisive person or indifference or person who does not show their reaction in anything is very much difficult to succeed. Nobody knows where you stand. Nobody knows exactly where to fit you in life. People are supposed to know the principles that you stand on. Yeah, that means you don't have principles. Like I said, principles, rules, they are very important. As a person, you don't have to be an indifferent person. You have to be on a side. You have to stand on something. People need to know where you stand in life. People need to know the ground on which you are standing. You get the point. You don't just have to be a person that's indifferent, that nobody can fit you anywhere. By the time people know that means you will be toasted in every direction. People need to know exactly where you stand, and that's the way you define yourself, and that's the way people will know if to work with you or not. I meet some people in life, I know some people in life, and I can tell from when I was growing, I know them, that they don't have no principles. They are just indifferent. Anything goes with them, good or bad. They choose anyone. Anything is the kind of people we call all weather. Anything goes. That means you don't actually know where you can fit them. So with that kind of tendency, it's literally impossible for you to succeed. So you must choose a side. You must have some set of rules that govern your life. You must have some principles. You cannot just be an indifferent person and you succeed in this life. You must be a person that has a clear cut defined principles or tendency, that people can write you on those things, people can count you on those things, people can judge you on those things you're standing on. Not just somebody that nobody can put you or fit you in anything. So with that said, those are just the three things I want us to quickly look at today, which I say: lack of competitive edge or unnecessary competition, lack of like easy believism, people who easily believe everything. Just to give a recap or a conclusion of what I said. And finally, indifference. Once you are somebody who is indifferent, you don't have maybe a clear-cut defined way that you live or principles, it will be difficult for you to succeed. So with that said, I'll say peace. Keep watching my video. Make sure you share, make sure you comment, make sure you like, make sure, let's make this page go viral. And God bless you. See you on the next video.